When God calls himself the Father of the fatherless, we sense his compassion for orphans. When we read Bible verses instructing us to defend and care for orphans, we truly want to help, but we wonder how to go about it. Well, ministries like Timothy House are a great way for all of us to work together for this vital cause. Timothy House, or Casa Timoteo, as it is called in Spanish, is a Christian home for boys located in the Sonoran Desert in northern Mexico. It was founded in 2007 by a team of American believers, but now is run by a Mexican couple who are also followers of Jesus Christ. A healthy local church oversees the ministry spiritually, while partners here in the U.S. continue to provide accountability, planning, and prayerful support. Timothy House has a unique mission that is easy to get excited about. We know that fatherless children often grow up and create more fatherless children. Therefore, it is paramount that we break this destructive cycle by preventing more children from becoming orphans. That's why the vision of Timothy House is not only to care for at-risk youth, but also raise them to be godly men, faithful husbands, and responsible fathers. This is an audacious goal because it is difficult enough to raise our own children, let alone someone else's children with emotional scars and developmental problems. Yet, by God's grace, more than 40 children have been mentored as residents of Timothy House so far. We are excited to see what God will do with these youth as they one day get married and become fathers. Helping make all this possible are some very special Mexicans. While working with the orphanage directors Samuel y Maritza, for several years I have observed their humble lifestyle and sincere faith even through trials. The entire staff is committed to the Lord and the discipleship of others. Here, Samuel talks about our campus, which includes a house that can hold 30 children, a recreation court, and a vocational school. Maritza talks about the challenges of working with street children who need to learn how to obey. She also shares how gratifying it is to see the children learn and be content. She says that it feels good when the children call them Mom and Dad. Samuel shares that every child has his own cleaning chores around the house. He says that they hope to repaint the house and put tile down in the dining room. Maritza explains that the children go to church on Wednesday and Sunday and also participate in other church activities throughout the week. For example, one of the older boys, Jose, leads one of the classes of the neighborhood outreach. On Friday night, the pastor and church members come to Timothy House for a prayer meeting. What a blessing it is for the youth to spend an hour in prayer with mature believers. Here, Samuel thanks everyone for their help. Maritza says that we can pray for one another and asks that we pray that God will give us wisdom to care for the children. Good stewardship of funds is essential for any ministry. Because we don't want to spoil the children, we try to keep the standard of living low. This also helps keep costs down. The total expenses per year per child is only about $2,000. Unlike many situations in the third world, the system of financial accountability that we use at Timothy House ensures that all donations are used wisely. Our main project as we look forward is developing a discipleship program to help ensure that our youth and others from the local community are prepared for success in life. Please pray that God will direct and bless these long-term efforts.